Well, that is local Las Vegas singer-songwriter Wendy Karigianes. She blends soul, R&B, jazz, and blues into a signature sound. And she has a couple of shows coming up at the end of the month. And she's here to tell us all about it. Wendy, how are you?
I'm doing great.
Yeah. Well, first of all, where are the shows?
The shows are at Vic's, the fantastic Vic's
nice.
downtown,
yeah.
right across from the Smith Center. And it's a charming old Vegas essence and great food.
Yeah.
Ambiance.
It's perfect. It's perfect for that. It has that dark vibe, very much for R&B and jazz.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, well, tell us about yourself. When did you start singing, and how did you get into this genre?
I was born and raised in Las Vegas.
Okay.
My father was a singer, and I started singing at 11, and then professionally. At 16, I was on the Strip.
Okay.
At the top of the Mint, and I carried it on. I'm still doing it.
Yeah.
Finally, I have some songs that hit in the UK and Canada.
Okay.
I've had some #1 singles, and working on the latest single with my producer, Randy Hall.
Okay.
And they're waiting. They've been waiting. But this song, Falling For You, had so much longevity that it's been an amazing ride.
And is it do you mix covers and originals?
I do on my live shows.
Okay.
These are originals that I wrote with Randy.
Okay.
And the live shows, I like to take songs, and I look at jazz as a painting. So you just throw it all on the canvas, and I let everybody express themselves. And a lot of stuff is on the spot. Like, we like to be creative and in the moment.
When you were in the clip, is that scatting, or what, when you did the bebop, like that? Is that what that's called?
Yeah, that's called scatting.
That's fun.
That's fun. That is a lot of fun. And you got to, be in the moment. It's all spontaneous, and it's a connection. You form that with your musicians, and it's that's what jazz. A lot of people get lost in the word jazz, and they think it's just old standards, but it really isn't. It's it's a connection.
You said you're from Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Are you inspired by this city when it comes to writing your music, or do you travel to some of the jazz areas like New Orleans and? Yeah.
Been to New Orleans.
I bet you get some good stuff there.
That was definitely a lot of energy there.
Yeah. Did you write? Did you even bother writing, or are you just drinking?
No, I really couldn't. There was so much going on. I really couldn't focus.
I know. No, for sure. Okay, so it's going to be at Vic's, and how long does your show usually? Is it like, how long do they give you?
Well, at Vic's we're doing 2 shows.
Okay.
So we do a 7:30 show, and then we do a 9 o'clock show.
Okay.
And basically two shows, and Friday and Saturday night. Both sets. I'm going to be doing 2 different sets. I know. I don't know how other people format, but we have so much music in us, and I've got Joey Melody, who plays at Barry Manilow.
Oh.
Accompanying me, and he is fantastic, and he's my music director. Yes.
And do you have any other instruments?
I've got Sam I think my last name is bad. Kurtankowski on bass. Okay. And Boris Shapiro on drums. And Boris and I have worked together for over 20 years, and Joey and I a very long time also. So it's a very good family unit. We're excited.
Okay. All right. Very good. I got to ask you, did you say that you performed at the top of the Mint?
I did.
That's pretty classic.
It was an incredible.
How old were you then?
I was 16 years old.
Okay.
And they didn't know. This was back in the day where they didn't they didn't really ID you. I looked older.
Yeah. Can you sing? All right, come on, lady. Come on, little girl.
Yeah.
With a cigar.
I had a drummer, a dear friend of mine, Mike DeBerry, and we just actually released a recording of Guess Who I Saw Today for the U.S. And he took me under his wing, and he's like, and he threw and this is kind of where I got into doing all the different styles, because he threw at me all of me, but then Everybody Wants to Rule the World, then he threw Rolling Stones, and he, so I was like, as a young girl, I was like, oh my God, what is this?
Okay.
And he, took me under his wing and threw me out there.
Good, you know more genres now.
Yeah.
All right, Wendy, well, good. We'll have a great couple shows. Make sure you get your tickets. Go to VixLasVegas.com. Yeah, January, you're gonna close out the month of January over there. Thank you.
Thank you. Pleasure to be here, Fox 5.